before he entered. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue, and I rub my stomach. And up pepper. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come run. That you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me.
A new rookie class.
want to get our turkeys back in the hood. I'm with you. You want to go? I appreciate it, though, big dog.
They figured out a meta in OKC. The OKC finals game I went to, it would never be.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real.
Because they gave everything. He was but they figured out a meta in OKC. The OKC finals game I went to, it would never be. Because they gave everything. He was but he was losing. They figured out a meta in OKC.
Thank you for taking me as I am.
You invite 3 other celebrities to your Thanksgiving dinner, who you invited?
I told you he ain't never fought nobody.
When I'm in the trenches, you stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling now.
Yo, yo. That shit working. Yo, yo.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game.
At their own 19-yard line. Alert!
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
4 yards.
From the 23, here's the second down and 6. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get...
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is brought in at the 21. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A nice run there, 9. Yards, and it'll be second down.
Next, receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 1.
60 Maverick. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 10 through 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Richardson looking to throw this. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
You look at this Colt defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. No street. Check smash, check smash. Don't go 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. They can repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
That one caught. It's Horton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Down the field, he's got one. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, 33 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. practice. They need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And this play will be...
I ain't gonna got that good at it, DC, so I could take my man's number. I forgot what.
It skips through the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown. So Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started this game. Give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent secondary.
typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical and visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Dante Kent with a return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First play is to the air. They're going deep here right off the rim. Wide open down the field, and he has it. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. The 40. At the 20. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish off their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
I get better watch that now with the signals and shit.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
My stomach is close.
This is Johnson heading right. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. At the 39.
They're going to try and throw it here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was his, actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it and took it away.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Gets his tight end on the corner route. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
A gain of 16 yards.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. There into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Richardson now, 3rd and 2. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Sly to try the point after.
This goal is always time for a comeback.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just
out of there
before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, just infuses your offensive confidence.
Together a yard there. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
The intended target was his running back. So that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Pass coming. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
It's a loss of 2.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Play action with Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Richardson on 3rd. Dump off pass to Williams. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
79 Broncos.
First down throw here from Richardson. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
13, 5 in.
First and 10 at the
19 Lions. 70 Timber. 19.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Harrison. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Looking inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Joey Horton, his intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Here we go. 70.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He brings it in. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Now design run. Here's Richardson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away. And away we go once more. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
33-yard line.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Johnson finds the football complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Steelers have a first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Richardson on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The intended target there was Torrey Horton, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's got it. It's in close. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Steelers 7.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Kent on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Kate, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60.
Oh, man, he's in the clear. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Richardson now. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. No throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. They're going to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's caught along the left sideline. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going deep. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Harrison Jr.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Richardson on third. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
19, Tiger.
They'll throw again. Richardson sends this to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. He gets popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
It's Johnson on second down. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why Scott's talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4. They're going for this. He connects downfield. No stopping here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And goes to the hurry up here. Takes the second down snap. Gets him on the in route. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
Out of the gun, Minshew taking a shot deep here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
To the air on third and long. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. Ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. They go play action on first down. And they pick him off again. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Complete right side to Washington. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for us Steelers.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Jim Harbaugh sticking with his offense. They're going for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the one. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy in that two-point conversion. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Motion to receiver left. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they take this in for the score. The Colts running them out of the building. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
17 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Rig alert.
Back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
19. Let's go now. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tarvarius Wood picks it off. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Another run for Williams. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Yeah, I think you can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say feed the run game.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's another Colts 1st down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Colts looking at a 3-0 start to the season. All set now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or on the field, just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
16-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Drawn up for it. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh. It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They fake the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. Shoots away from one. Breaks through and breaks away. Still fighting forward. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Going left side, Williams with it. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
22.
To throw, Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. They get this down to the 28. 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.